Commentary by the Township Committee. Ms. Johnson.
Yes, I just wanted to say a word about our master planning process, which was vetted the other night at the planning board. The master plan, for those of you who may not be familiar with it, has to do with an overlook of all the land within the township, all the development that might be going on, the traffic, and it's just a very comprehensive plan, which is reviewed, well, every 10 years is the cycle we're on now, so the last time it was looked at in any thorough way was in 2007. So we had a process by which the draft of the master plan, which was prepared by our professional planners, was put out on the internet a month before the meeting, and everyone had a chance to look at the master plan and provide comments, and we did get some very good comments in from the public, both at the meeting on Monday night and in written form ahead of the meeting. And I just want to comment that I thought Chairman Rick Hahn of the Planning Board did an excellent job vetting very carefully, very patiently, and very respectfully every comment that was received from every member of the public, both ahead of time and at the meeting on the fly. So it was a very transparent process, a very comprehensive process, and very respectfully executed. And if there are any members of the public here or not here that might like to have further comment, there will be another meeting coming up on it. I think the public portion is closed though now. Mr. Mancuso, can you confirm it? Yes, so I'd just like to comment again that Rick Hahn did a marvelous job, and I think we have a very thorough job done on the master plan. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Mr. Moore.
Somewhat of an observation. I was looking at some statistics from the joint court, and I noticed that DWI arrests in Morris Township are down in a statistically significant number. Same thing in Madison, they're up in Harding. And so I was looking at the numbers, and I talked to Tim about it. And one of the things that came to mind was maybe more people are taking taxis, maybe less people are drinking, maybe drive through Morristown. I doubt that's true. So Administrator Quinn let me know that when we've had some DWI enforcements, a lot of Uber drivers have been coming through with people from the bars in Morristown. So sometimes technology isn't necessarily a benefit to society, but I guess in this instance, since it's so easy to summon an Uber vehicle, no matter how intoxicated one is, people are using them, and does it mean that we have less DWI arrests and in turn maybe less revenue? That's fine. We'd rather have less drunk people driving on the streets. So.
Actually, Captain DiCarlo took that, and he's going to survey all the towns to think of our theory and try and put something behind that. And it's people are still drinking, but at least they're not getting behind the wheel. So
That's great.
Mr.
Thank you. And just to piggyback on that, Mr. Nunn, I mean, an Uber ride is so inexpensive to go from Morristown to a neighboring town that unless you're going in the wee hours of the morning, it's really inexpensive. So,
he's paying for an attorney to represent him.
It certainly does. It certainly does. So what do you say? No, I'm just kidding. A couple of things. Midsummer, I'd like to, and I know we've had in the past, but I'd like to recognize our Recreation Department head honcho over there, Mr. Bill Folsch. The two pools have increased memberships again. Revenue is up by another 100,000+ from last year's up revenue. Just a tremendous job. I know you're sometimes a little short on guards, and you've really put that together, and with your staff has done a tremendous job. And just being there a couple of times, those places are jam-packed. So kudos to Mr. Folsch and our Recreation Department. Next month, make sure you make the meeting. The county will be here to present their budget. If you haven't noticed your recent tax bills that have gone out, the vast increase for the average household when I say vast, the average household increased by about $150, $160. 110 of that came purely from the county. In case you're keeping score, municipally, it was 0. I think they've got some answering to do, and the failed renewable energy solar project that consistently fails all over the country is saddling taxpayers with a huge portion of that increase. And that $7+ million in losses that the county experienced with that failed project is now coming back and is saddled on our backs. So I'm looking forward to they being here next month. That's all I have, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Mankey.
Well, just to follow up on what Mr. Caffrey said, we would appreciate as many people as who could come and represent the opinion of the township residents as to what has happened with the county budget. I think that would be a lot of efficacy to that. Following up on what Mrs. Johnson said, planning board worked on this master plan amendment, or the master plan itself, for the past 6 months or so. Just an incredibly complicated piece of literature, and I just could not reiterate more what you said as to what a good job. And besides the people on the planning board, it was our planners and our attorneys, etc., who put a tremendous amount of time into this along with the TCC. So I'm very proud of that. And I think that final vote will be on August 14th, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You know, I speak every time I speak about texting while driving. From what I hear from the mayor, the bill to increase the penalties for texting while driving is getting ready to move in the legislature, and we'll give you more information on that as it comes due. And once again, congratulations to our 3 new police officers. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir.
Just a quick comment, just so you know, and you may be aware, Mr. Mayor, that New York increased its fine from $125 to $850.
Wow.
That just recently, that's going to present a lot of litigious opportunities galore, but you know, kudos to them for taking a stand and making it extremely expensive to do, where nobody, you get caught once, you'll never do it again.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I just want to formally and publicly announce that our meeting in August will not be held on Wednesday the 16th, but rather August the 15th. That is a Tuesday. We had some conflicts with some of our members. Consideration monthly reports is circulated. Let's pay the bills. Do I hear a motion?
So moved, Mr. Mayor?
Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Caffrey?
Yes.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Mancuso?
Yes.
Mr. Nunn?
Yes.
Mayor Sisler?
Yes. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Could we